Hey, 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 I'm sitting in the library. I wanted to make sure, uh, that I got some stuff, clear for people who were, tracking the events of America and the children of Western civilization. Uh, I personally sleep outside, sometimes. Well, pretty much most of the time. All the time. Uh, I don't know where to start. There is a movie called Doctor Strange, and I wanted to segue that into there's a character in there named Jonathan Pangborn, which I'm sure you guys have heard of if you've been watching Doctor Strange. Uh, he was able to use his abilities that he was taught by the what's her name, Ancient One, and instead of using it to fight crime or he's using it for to heal his legs so he can walk again. So Jonathan Pangborn, and then there's Doctor Strange, and then there's Caecilius, and then there's Mordo. So all that segues into the area. I just created a key or chi ball. I've been able to do it before, but it's something that I've forgotten. These are just the energy of the area, and if you are on tracking the children of America and their progress, you would most likely be aware of the lack of access to outside within the scheme of a schedule. Typically, in an adult schedule, you have places to go, people to see. So, I just wanted to keep everyone aware that you are able to create a key ball. The only problem is that you may run into is that you may want to do it outside because of the electrical components within the scheme of an organized society. So, how do I say this? There's electricity, as we are aware, and the electricity is connected to a power grid, and that power grid is connected to all of the other places that hold energy from that power grid. So, children of Western civilization may find it difficult to harness their own ki in place of establishing security for their heads at night when they grow up. So, if that makes sense, it's probably easier to go out and apply for a job, learn budgeting skills and things like that versus going out and looking toward Eastern practices. So that's the difficulty I think that the children are having these days. Is there's no real incentive anymore. Not in a practical sense anymore. There's no I mean, I don't know. I guess it's subjective, but as far as a grand scale, or as far as the illusion of the circus, there doesn't seem to be a reason to do it. I mean, if you have 3 generations of people who all got jobs, all were successful, all got bachelor's degrees, maybe master's degrees, PhDs, and that enabled you to start off with a mid to nice vehicle or anything of the sort, maybe a high credit score, coming out of high school. It may be much easier for you to fall to the wayside of what their expectations are and see that there's benefit to certain Eastern practices, but as a Westerner or as an American, I would say, me personally, it's much easier to go out and get a college degree, so that you can have the financial stability, and then go out and get your Eastern one. But pretty much, it's what I've been able to notice, and my model is from 1996, so it's much easier for me to disseminate information than to actually teach people, because of my particular perspective and my personal experience. So I guess what we went over today was that there's a real life force energy, and I was just outside actually creating a key ball, and then I came inside, and then I created one inside the library. But when trying to sync with the energy of the library, not the humans inside, but the building itself, the placement, the structure. The only vibe that I got back was, a deed. So maybe like a mortgage, or some sort of bill. But immediately after that came electricity. So the awareness of electricity, and that electricity is connected to the grid, which is connected to all of the other places that hold electricity from that grid. There's not too many places inside that system that you're going to be able to play ball with, other than with yourself. Meaning, obviously, if you're in a house that's provided for, or that you've provided for yourself, you set aside some time and you want to meditate or do something like that, or create a key wall, do that, and that's a little bit different. My matrix, or my list of decisions, is set up a little bit different than what I would say most Americans. I'm very unique in certain aspects, as we all are. So I just thought it'd be interesting to share this. So if that gives anybody any insight as they go forward, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my YouTube channel, and hope that fosters intriguing thought within someone for their own sake. So I guess that's about it.